your Tuesday evening TV lineup to come and listen to our awesome band here at the Press. Seated before you, we have the Wildcat Winds. This is the group that goes places. We've been to Concert Festival this year. We've been to Carowinds, and this group apparently doesn't know how to do anything except get superior, which is the highest rating you can get. So, I'm not going to read your program to you. I did that for the 6th grade concert about an hour ago, and I don't want to do that again. So I'm assuming you can read. Sorry, didn't mean that to touch a nerve. Just you read your program, we'll keep the show going. But before we actually get started, I would like to point out one error that is my fault. And if you'll turn your program over, look at the back. We do have a bassoon player who, her name is Jador Young, and she is part of the 7th and 8th grade full band that'll be on stage in just a minute. But unfortunately, I left her name off, and one day Jador is going to be famous, and she's going to be in the WNBA, and she's going to make a lot of money. And when she thinks back on her time at Hillcrest, I would like for her to have a special place in her heart for me. So I wanted to be sure to let you guys know we do have a bassoon player. She's going to get her own program with her name on it tomorrow, as will her family. But just wanted to point that out before we get started. So that's enough for me for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wildcat Winds. And again, if you'll hold all applause till the end, we'll get through it as quickly as possible. Okay? The following students received an award of excellence at solo and ensemble: Aiden Jones, Katie Branyan, Bonnie Allmendinger, Chloe Clark. I did. How did I say it? Sorry about that. All right, if we can give those students a round of applause. And the following students received a rating of superior at solo and ensemble. Guys, listen up, because your name's probably going to get called more than once. If you did more than one thing, just turn around, come see Mr. Price. If you get the wrong certificate, we'll sort it out tomorrow. Okay? Anna Reed, Lexi Bellinger, Ava Hardison, Ariana Garces, Rachel Lemon, that worked out good. Ella Scherer, Alex McClure, Gabe Catino, Brian Salvatierra. Good job. Anna Reed, Brian Salvatierra. That worked out not so good for you. Chloe Barber, Luke Friend, Adam Engelett, Ella Scherer, Morgan McFadden, Matthew Lawson, Aiden Jones, Peyton Jenkins, Lexi Bellinger, Logan Van Wingerden, even though he was told to do it. Ariana Garces, Chloe Barber, Matthew Van Wingerden, Moises Castellanos, Chloe Clark, Ava Hardison, Sophia Silas, Aaron Clark, Megan Edwards, Ronnie McGrail, Bridget Lozano, Aaron Clark, didn't even have a chance to sit down. Michael Balsar, Ethan Egley, Bridget Lozano. I promise you I'm not doing it on purpose. It really is. Gabe Lenz, Emma Winnick, Declan Naaman, Caden Hina. Sorry if I messed it up, Caden. Working on it. Nashawn Bradford, Hayden Carter, Declan Naaman, Gabe Linz, coming back for round two, Peyton Clark, Moises Castellanos, Liam Deserts, and Morgan McFadden. Can we give all of those students a round of applause? All right, the next set of awards is given out by me. It's not really anything quite as official as solo and ensemble. However, it's just for those students who I feel like have gone above and beyond with outstanding musicianship and effort throughout the band year. Okay, so I'd like to recognize the following students. Same protocol as last time, please. And it says, each certificate says, for displaying outstanding effort and superior musicianship during the 2018-2019 school year. 7th grade, Gabe Coutinho. Luke Friend. Mason Jones, who is the only percussionist in his class and does a fantastic job every day. You're the man, Mason. Matthew Lawson. Jalen Wilson. Matthew Van Wingerden. Chloe. Aiden Darnell. Emma Winnick. Bonnie Almendinger. Sorry, Bonnie. Ava Hardison. And Adam Engelitz. Can we give those students a round of applause? Same thing for our 8th grade Wildcats. The certificates read exactly the same. I'd like to recognize Logan Van Wingerden. Sawyer Dodson, Rachel Lemon, Grace Schultz, and Danny with 2 N's, Vera. Can we give those students a round of applause, please? All right, now getting to the last little bit of this. So the next set of awards are our most outstanding musicians. We're going to start with the 7th grade first, as best I can. Right? And this award is given to the top student musicians in the 7th grade. So if your name gets called, please make your way up here. We're going to start with Caden Hinam. Ethan Egley. Morgan McFadden. Moises Castellanos. Lexi Bellinger. Megan Edwards. Aaron Clark. Anna Reed, Alex McClure, Bridget Lozano, and Gabe Limbs. Can we give those students a round of applause? And now for the top 2 awards in 7th grade. These are actually national band awards. They're given out, schools keep track of them year after year. And thanks to Mr. Price and our awesome PTA and staff here at Hillcrest, we're able to do that this year and be able to keep track of the students who get these awards year after year. The first award is the Patrick Gilmore Award. If you don't know who Patrick Gilmore is, Google it. He was a famous band director. I'm not going to bore you, whatever. But he gets an award named after him because he was a very famous band director. And it goes to one of our top musicians this year in the 7th grade band. And that is Brian Zaptia. And the second award is one of my favorite awards because it's the Director's Award, which means I can do whatever I want. And I really enjoyed that. So without further ado, this goes to the person who I think displayed the most musicianship, just best overall band member. And I would like to award this to Riley McGregor. All right, and our 8th grade outstanding musicians goes to, you guys will pay attention, we got quite a few of these. Outstanding musician in 8th grade, Jaden Piles. Jaden, if you'll come up here. And Dylan Taylor. Dylan, if you'll make your way up here, please. Kevin Bowie. Brianna Gresham. Liam Deserts. Fortunately, he's not here this evening, but Nassim Albany. Ella Scherer and Ariana Garces. Can we give them a round of applause, please? And last but not least, we have our top 2 awards in 8th grade. And the first one is the Director's Award. So good, I get to give it twice. And this year, our 8th grade Director's Award goes to Nashawn Bradley. And the last award is the John Philip Sousa Award. The John Philip Sousa Award. If you don't know who that is, please Google it. This goes to our top 8th grade musician overall. This award is very prestigious. I also have received it when I was in middle school. Not about me, but just so you know, I got it. And maybe it is a little bit about me, but not a lot. But seriously, it's a very prestigious award, and the school was actually only allowed to order one per year. They keep track of it. It's a big deal, okay? I need to shut up, so I'm gonna go ahead and award this. This year's John Philip Sousa Award goes to Chloe Barber. We have one more piece for you, then we are done. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart to yours, this is year number 1 at Hillcrest for me. However, it feels like I've been here a very long time. I can't tell you how proud I am of your kids, of the community, of our school in general. We have a great thing here, and thank you all for your support. It has been a great year. I cannot believe school was almost over. I'm not mad about that, but I cannot believe school was almost over. Thank you all for being here tonight. We've got one more piece, and then we'll be done. Thank you so much.